Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a spooktacular day. Welcome to day 4 of the 13 Days of Halloween series hosted by Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking, Michelle Randolph from Shabby Chic Chick, and yours truly, Robyn Pitt with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. Hopefully, you've been enjoying all of the fun Halloween crafts that you've seen over the past few days. As a reminder, we will be giving away fun prizes on each of the channels. However, you must be a visible subscriber, and you also have to comment and like each video in this series. We will be selecting the winner randomly across any of the 13 days, so you want to make sure that you tune in every single day. For today's project, I have created these adorable mini camper treat boxes by Lori Whitlock. I've had this digital file for quite some time, and originally I was going to make the larger camper box. However, I wanted to make these into fun treat boxes that I could gift to my crafty friends, and so I decided to make the smaller version. These are so cute, and I'll show you how to make them in this video. The paper collection that I used is by DCWV. It's called Happy Halloween. This came out last year, and as you can see, it is a fun, vibrant paper stack to use. I've created 3 different mini campers, and we're going to review each of them one by one. The first camper that I've created, I'm calling the Candy Gang. It has this fun striped paper, and on the bottom, I've used this adorable candy paper. On the top here, we have these fun little awnings, and if you look closely, I've fussy cut these little skeleton images for each of the windows. I did use this purple rhinestone, which is surrounding the entire camper. On this side, we have another window and a cute little skeleton, and then we have this adorable little door. I've used orange and green gemstones throughout. On the back of the camper, I use this cut apart from the paper collection that says Trick or Treat, and then I fussy cut these candy images. On the back of the camper, I've created this little bow using my Martha Stewart bow punch, and then I fussy cut these little ghost images. And on the top, we have this little lid here that opens up, and I just have crinkled paper, but I'm going to fill this with candy, and then some of them I'm going to fill with Halloween embellishments. So that closes just like so. The next camper is this fun teal color. I love this. As you can see, it's got skulls, spiders, candy, as well as bats. On the back, I fussy cut this little banner that says spooky, and I used a Tim Holtz mini bow punch on either side of the banner. I've lined it with rhinestones, and then rhinestones on the bottom. And then I contrasted this paper with this fun text paper here. More rhinestones. We have this orange gem here. On the back, I used another Martha Stewart bow, and I did a double layer. And then we have little windows on the back. We have the little license plate here that says Boo. This is the other side. And again, this opens up just like so. The last camper that I've created, I think, is my favorite. This paper is not from the DCWV Happy Halloween stack. I purchased this as individual sheets from Hobby Lobby. I love the foil spider webs on the top, and I contrasted that with this white and black spider paper on the bottom and hints of orange. We have these awnings, and I have more rhinestone on the awnings, and if you look at the windows, I fussy cut these little cat images. On the back, we have another license plate that says Boo. And here we have a little ghost and another little kitty, and then another double layer bow. And this is the other side. We have another awning and a little ghost. And as you can see, this has ample space to fill with fun goodies. Now that I've given you an overview of these adorable mini campers, I'm going to grab my materials so that we can make one together. I'll be right back. I have gathered the materials to make our cute little camper treat box. I am using a digital file by Lori Whitlock, and this is her 3D camper small. She also has a larger camper, which is probably about twice the size of what we're going to make today. But because this is for Halloween and I want to put candy and other little fun treats in it, we are doing the smaller version. I have uploaded the SVG files into Cricut Design Space, and I've cut everything out on my Cricut Maker. And to save time, I've gone ahead and folded along all of the score lines, and I've also attached some of the decorative elements. On the side panels here, you have these two decorative layers, one in this candy pattern and then this thin orange stripe. On the opposite side, I have glued on these cute little windows. So these windows are made up of 3 pieces. You have this outside piece, which is orange. You have the curtain, which is in black, and then a third piece, which is this little skeleton image. You also have this decorative piece here with the candy, and then this wheel well here in orange. So we have this piece here, which is the door and the wheel well. This is going to be glued right above the score line. We have the door, and it has a little window. It also has a little handle that's going to go right there. We have this decorative piece, which goes above the wheel well. And this goes in the back, just like so. We have our little window, and again, this is 3 layered pieces. And we're going to center that right above the wheel. And then we have these little awnings. So the awning is actually all in orange, and we have these 3 decorative layers which I've glued on. So this piece is going to be glued on top, just like so. And then we have these other pieces which are going to be glued on the other side. But we're going to save that for last until after the project is assembled. So I'm going to glue on these pieces. I have glued on the decorative layers on the upper panel. Now what we want to do is assemble the box. So you'll see these tabs on either side. What we need to do is glue them to this round piece, just like so. So what I'm going to do is take some glue and just put a thin bead of glue right around just halfway to the top. And then I'm going to work my way around, gluing these panels right up to the score line. Okay, and then you want to turn it over and use your bone folder to make sure the tabs are attached to the base. Okay, so it should look like this. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to put another line of glue right around the perimeter and slowly attach the tabs to the side. I'm going to glue the tabs on just like we did the left side. I've glued on all of the sides. This is starting to come together very nicely. We're going to take this piece. This actually covers up the top of the box, and there's a little slit here, and that's going to be attached in just like so. First, we want to fold along all of the score lines, and we're going to put glue right on this tab here, and that's going to fit right back here. I'm just going to slide this in right up to the score line. So I'm going to fold this back and burnish it to make sure there's a nice strong adhesion. Okay. And then we can fold in these sides and the top, and the box closes just like so. Okay, so now we can start to add our awnings. So I folded along the score line in the back and then here in the front. And we're just going to put a little glue here and put this over the window. So this is going to go right here. We'll glue in the second one. And then we're going to glue this on the back. Okay, so now we have our awnings attached. Now you want to go ahead and glue your wheels on, and you'll have 2 wheels, but you'll have 3 sets. This makes the wheels nice and sturdy, and then you'll have this little decorative piece here. So I'm going to put glue just on the top half, and then I'm going to glue this right here, making sure that there's about 1/4 of an inch border all around. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, you want to make sure that you have them as evenly centered as possible so that this is balanced. Now let's work on the hitch. So we're going to grab this piece here, and I've folded along all of the score lines. And so this is going to overlap just like so, and that creates a more sturdy piece. So we'll just glue this together. I'm going to glue this right up to the score line so that the circles overlap perfectly. Then you want to take this piece and you want to make a thin little pipe. Just gonna glue the edges shut right there. Now we have our hitch complete, and we have our little peg, and this is going to fit right inside just like so. And you want it to be roughly the same height as this piece. So this is going to get glued to the bottom of our camper. So I'm just going to put glue right up to the score line, and I'm going to put it right in the middle. And then we have this piece, and this is meant to be an axle. So I folded along all of the score lines. This is going to be folded over onto itself just like so. So I'm going to put glue right here. And glue this shut. And then I'm going to glue these edges down. And then we want to glue the other side down as well. And this axle piece is going to be glued right in between the wheels, and this provides additional stability. And our camper is complete. I'm going to add a few more embellishments, and then I'll be back with a final reveal. These are all of the mini camper treat boxes that I've created, and this is the one that we made together. I love the way this turned out. This concludes my review of my mini camper treat box. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please be sure to join me tomorrow for day 5 of our Halloween series. Also, don't forget to visit Michelle and Rose's channel for more Halloween inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy Halloween.